Hey guys, it's me again. Thank you for joining me back on my channel. This is Soul Healings with me, of course, Dana. This is a pick a card. Your future husband has something to say to you. This is a viewer's request, okay? So if you guys have something on your mind, throw it in the comments and I'll put it on the list. I'll be more than happy to make a pick a card out of that for you. You just have to give me some time because the list is pretty long, but it's your channel and we're going to have fun in here, okay? All right. So you have 4 piles to choose from. This is pile 1, 2, 3, 4. Take your time, pause the video. Your timestamps are in your description box. Ways to book with me and ways to donate to the channel are also in there too, guys. Take your time, pause the video, and I will see you at your pile for your messages. All right, pile number 1. What does your future husband, your future wife have to say to you? You know, really the essence of this person is nothing but love, okay? Now this is love of their family, their friends, the love of life, the love of a relationship. Okay, really down to the core of who they are. Okay, that's who they are. However, I don't feel like the journey up until this point with your future husband was this way. Okay, I feel like he went through a great deal. He or she went through a great deal of learning exactly what love is. Okay, all the way down to learning how to love themselves, okay? And for some of this, they're still piecing that part of themselves together, okay? They're learning how to love themselves. And it's like, I think they've realized that you have to love yourself first. Take care of yourself first so that you attract the right person into their life, okay? This is exactly how I'm feeling. You know, they've gone through a lot of different situations in their life that really have taught them the true definition of who they are. Okay, and it all comes back down to that, just love. Okay. For some of this energy, I get the sense that there's still little bits and pieces of them that are still not complete. They're still looking for parts of themselves, and that's okay. I think that you're going to be a teacher in this energy. You're going to help them figure everything else out with them, okay? They've really learned how to trust themselves. They're learning more and more about trusting themselves, being okay and comfortable with themselves, herself. They're listening to their intuition a lot more now, okay? They're paying attention to those urges to do different things, to make things happen, paying attention to those urges for opportunities, stuff like that, okay? They're really learning that about themselves, okay? They're also learning how to work through, I guess you could say they're learning how to work through hard times, okay? Before, I think this person would just shut people out, cut them out cold turkey, be kind of rude, be very insensitive. The word I heard is insensitive. They used to be this way, okay? But I think along the road here, they've learned they've met their match with somebody here, okay? They've met their match, and that match was a complete, with a lot of conflicts, a lot of confusion here, okay? Being very, very guarded, but that person has taught them a lot about themselves, okay? Not only that, they're really learning how to prioritize what's important for them in their life, because at the core of them, again, what they're really wanting for is that love. They just want to love, they want to be loved, but they've had to learn how to be this way. They weren't naturally this way, okay? There's a sense of, again, like working through that madness, working through that tension, a lot of stubbornness, stubborn energy, okay? We used to be the kind of person that says, I want to be right all the time. I had to be right. I'm right all the time, and very, very stubborn. You know what I mean? So they're learning their values. They're learning how to be patient with people. They've learned, I guess you can say, a sense of self coming through this chaos. This is a lot of chaos right here. This is total madness. This is arguing, disrespect. They've disrespected the person that they were with. They were disrespected themselves, okay? But I think they're realizing that I got a mess inside of me that I need to clear up, because all I'm attracting is unhealthy relationships. You know what I mean? And it was disguising that true essence of who they really are. It's really becoming a disguise, okay? So they're really focusing more on what's important in their life, and they're getting a lot better on clearing the air with people instead of being so harsh and judgmental, so mean, I guess you can say. They're releasing a lot of old parts of themselves, okay? So, and they understand how greedy they've been, like greedy and selfish they used to be. They really see how this has affected everybody in their life, okay? So I guess you can say in this energy combined, okay, they're releasing because they have healed so much of their dark side. They have worked through so much of the ugliness inside of them, okay? Because what they really want is love, okay? They want to be of love. But again, like I said, they've had to learn how to love themselves first before they can love somebody else fully and completely, okay? So, and again, you're gonna be a person that helps them just a little further in this, okay? They've done a lot of this work already. The thing is that they've learned this lesson the hard way. They've learned it the hard way, okay? For some of us, we learn our lessons the easy way because we're more connected to source energy. We're connected to our spirit guides and angels, okay? But this person has learned to become a little more connected, okay? Like I said, they're learning to trust themselves. They're learning to listen to their intuition, okay? And for some of this is there was a time in their life where they were just ignoring their intuition and just hanging around the wrong kind of people, dating just anybody just to say that they have somebody, things like this, okay? But when this is all said and done, this person is going to be a little more open and a little more comfortable, I feel, with expressing expressing their truest feelings, their truest thoughts. And it may even be possible that they open up and share what they've learned with you, okay? Because for me, this is a person that's become a little more enlightened, a little more the spiritual growth in this, you know. Yeah, it's funny how I feel about it, because he's like, I can't believe I was that selfish. That's what this person is saying. I can't believe how selfish I was. I made everything about me, and I never made it an equal thing here. Very, very selfish. But anyways, I digress. It was like a protection. A protection, like they just protected themselves. That's how they protected themselves in a ways, I guess. However, this person has done a lot of growing, and it's the growing for the best, okay? It makes a better individual, okay? So perhaps you may already know this person, perhaps you don't know this person. However this is resonating with you, let me know in the comments below, okay? For some of you, this could have been somebody you were dating and you guys are taking a break, and during the break, this is what they've discovered about themselves. That could be one of the scenarios in this, but yeah, just let me know in the comments below. If the video resonated with you, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in our next video. Bye. Alrighty, pile number 2. What does your future husband have to say to you? You know, I feel a little bit for a small majority of you guys. You guys already know who this person is, okay? And however I deliver this story, it's going to resonate whether you know him or not, okay? So stick with me here, okay? When I see this card, I talk about this card quite often, okay? So this is not only religious factors that are blocking the two of you from coming together, but this could also be a variation of other kind of differences, like differences in age, maturity levels, differences in culture, differences in distance, stuff like that. Okay, you guys could be at a distance from one another. There's so many different things here. Okay, just think of all the differences that could possibly happen in a relationship or some kind of connection here, okay? However, I'm elated. I'm elated that the healer of ages has come to talk to you about what's going on here, okay? When for me, this looks like Jesus. Some of you guys may agree. Take it how it resonates. If you believe in Jesus or not, that's up to you, okay? I'm not trying to force this image upon you. However, this is a healer, okay? This is somebody who is, you know, working on resolving any kind of blocked energies between the two of you, okay? Any of those blocks is what I'm saying here, okay? This energy here is basically the renewal of what's happening in this connection, the transformation in this connection, the healer of mental and physical and emotional issues here, okay? So whatever blockages there are, there is a healing force coming through to clear out this blockage, okay? So that's the good news. And the rest of this is good news, okay? So don't worry, take a breath. But your future husband would like to say that no matter what separates us, we're going to make this happen. We are really going to make this happen, okay? And the reason why I was feeling like some of you guys had already known this person is because they think about the good old days that they shared with you, okay? Or if you don't know them, they're thinking about when times were simple, when we didn't have to worry about so many different things, or that's how they're kind of wanting it to be, like, you know, I guess the best way to say that is just wanting things to be simpler, okay? But they are like back when you were a child, you didn't have anything to worry about. You didn't have to worry about bills and relationships and drama and all that crazy stuff, back when you were a kid. This is not what this is what this person is like. Oh, I just wish I could be a kid again, where I could, just be a kid and not have so many troublesome things to worry about, stuff like that. With that is the worry, but I get the feeling that your future husband would say, no matter what life is throwing at us, we're gonna bust through any of these blocks. Okay, we're busting through them. Okay, definitely wants a very close relationship here. Okay, a person that is able to forgive people that might be creating the blocks. You know what I mean? So there's a part of me that says, well, yeah, my parents say I should marry a woman from our religion, but I'm falling in love with you, and you're not in our religion. You're not even a part of our culture, the same race, something like that. Or this could be the same sex, okay? But they're always willing to forgive the person that's judged them for it, okay? So your future husband's like, I'm not worried about that. I just let it go. I forgive them. That kind of thing, okay? This is a very trusting person, a very patient person. They take their time and they really listen to the heart as they make decisions or even move through life, okay? They're a very nurturing individual, but they can get kind of anxious when it comes to certain aspects of relationships, okay? And it could be wanting to make everybody happy, but wanting to make themselves happy first, okay? So that's part of the anxiety, okay? But they move through this energy with such a loving, tender, caring, forgiving heart. I think that other people, he or she sets the example for the other people around them, okay? That it's almost to the point where, just let them go and be happy. It doesn't matter that we're two different races, two different religions. It doesn't matter if they're gay. None of this matters, so it's almost like, it's like their energy is so sweet and gentle. People can only respond the same way. That's kind of how I'm feeling. But for me, this is almost a message for you too, okay? Where your future husband is he trusts the universe, trusts the process here. He's very patient. This is also about you taking your time, okay? And not rushing and getting involved into a wedding or a marriage. Because that in itself can create more blocks, okay? That will create more blocks here. If you're pushing it, if you're rushing it, that's what's going to end up happening here, okay? So So with his heart being so wide open, you may need to do the same too, okay? You may need to, and I get the feeling that it's gonna be easy for you to really open up your heart to this person because of just how sweet and tenderhearted they are too, okay? But this is also a message that, you know, for the two of you, when you come into union, is just to take it one day at a time. Enjoy the moment. Don't rush anything. Let people come to grips with the fact that you're a couple. Let them digest the fact that that there are differences between you. You know, again, the religious factors, gay, whatever, you know, everything I already explained, okay? But let the people around you just kind of digest the fact that you two are a couple. Don't rush the marriage, you know, things like this. Breathe through the energies, okay? Because your future husband or wife is a person that knows how to dissolve that anxiety very quickly, okay? And they could be very spiritual in this energy, okay? So savor the moment. Take your time, because all of this is going to come full circle here, okay? Again, go with the flow of this. Don't rush it. Breathe through the anxiety. Take your time, okay? Take your time. And I think with taking your time, it'll take a lot of pressure, not just off of the two of you, but it'll take the pressure off like your family and friends too, to like kind of digest what's happening between the two of you, okay? So if this has resonated with you, let me know in the comments below. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up. I will see you guys in our next video. Bye. Alright, pile number 3. Your future husband has something to say to you. Something to say to you, young lady. Okay. So where do I begin with this? Okay. Here's how I'm feeling. Okay. Your future husband is going to come with a lot of quirks, a lot of what's the best way to say this? Maybe some bad habits, maybe things like they may forget to call you sometimes, or they might forget to do something for you sometimes, or they just seem a little aloof at times. Just all different kinds of quirks, any kind of quirk you can think of. This is the kind of person that you might be dealing with, but this is built right into this person, and these are the things that you'll never be able to change about this individual, okay? Some of these things can get on your nerves. Go figure, right? But this is the kind of person that you're just gonna have to accept fully and completely here, okay? You won't be able to mold them into somebody that they're not, okay? This is gonna be a person that you love unconditionally, okay? You're gonna have to take the full crazy quirky package and love it completely and unconditionally here, okay? This person holds back a little bit of their heart, okay? I feel it's because they don't necessarily feel comfortable all the times with expressing who they are because of their little quirky things that they do. Like some people in the past may have found them very annoying. I'm getting the sense that this was annoying for other people that they were with in the past. So it kind of closes them up here, okay? But deep down in the soul of this person, they just love to love people. They're a genuine, loving, caring person. Okay, this sharing the love is not just about a romantic relationship or boyfriend girlfriend relationship, husband wife, but this is like the love of their community, the love of their friends and family. Okay, they just extend their love to just about everybody, but there are times where they fall back into some kind of insecurities and they kind of close themselves up, because they're doing that here in two energies. Okay, they close up, they pull away, and I get the feeling it's because they don't want to be judged. You know, like I am who I am. I want to be independent. I want to just be okay with expressing who I am, but at the same time I get embarrassed and they pull away and they shut down just a little bit. But then they come back, they come around, they talk about their genuine feelings, they express these things, okay? So this is basically how your future husband would be, okay? But just know that they're always going to express their love to you, okay? They will always express this love to you, okay? As long as you're willing to love them unconditionally, okay? And it goes vice versa too. I think they would love you unconditionally here too, okay? They would accept you for any annoying things that you might do to them, okay? And please forgive them if they forget to call, okay? That's what I keep thinking about. But in this energy, this journey card, this is a card of complete movement. Sorry about the glare. I'm trying really hard not to get that glare in there, guys. But this is about movement, things moving together, you guys coming together very smoothly, and you guys moving on in your journey together very, very smoothly. And I really have got to say, I believe that with the two of you coming together and you guys are comfortable around being comfortable around each other, I think you're going to give this person a new sense of confidence, okay? You're going to be okay with them being independent and wanting to do things on their own sometimes, understanding the reasons why they might pull away, things like that. But I think that in this energy, it's very well balanced. Okay, it's very well balanced, and you're the kind of person that would be willing to accept things you can't really change here, because that's what this card is really. You just accept the things about people, places, situations that you can't change. Okay, so this is what your husband would say to you. These are the things that they would say to you. The reasons why I pull away. I need you to accept me for who I am here. Okay? I don't want to pretend I'm somebody I'm not. I don't want to have to hide who I truly am from other people. I'm sorry if I annoy you. I'm sorry if I forget to call you. But just remember, at the core of this person, this person brings no harm. They do no harm to anybody here, okay? They just want to be loved, like I said, Alright, guys, so let me know in the comments below how you're feeling about this. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up. I will see you guys in our next video. Bye! Alrighty, pile number 3. Your future husband has something to tell you, okay? That sounds funny coming out of my mouth. Anyways, yesterday I did a pick a card, and the Angel of Love was out. She is out again today, and this is such a beautiful card. She is probably the most beautiful card in the pile, the deck, guys. So allow her, allow her. She is the angel that is making this connection happen here. Okay. She carries that rose quartz in her hand to amplify the vibration of love, acceptance, compassion, things of this nature. Okay. So take a deep breath. Your angels are working behind the scene to make all of this beautiful energy happen. Okay. Now, this could be somebody that you were in a relationship with and you guys broke up, or this person is going through some kind of very difficult breakup situation. This could be a divorce, okay? Something in the courts. Something is going through the courts here, okay? However, this has been a very difficult time for this person, okay? They are depleted of energy. They are dealing with a lot of internal struggles, okay? Not only internally, but they are dealing with life. And it's like their whole life was shifted all around, and they're really struggling, okay? But at the same time, no matter how overwhelming it gets for them, or no matter how defensive they get in this energy, they could even be getting very, very paranoid, okay? But no matter what they're going through right now, they always come out with this loving energy, okay? They're doing a lot of this with love. They're trying not to, what's the best way to say that? I guess in a way, just be nice. And the word cordial just came to my mind. So being cordial and really nice about it. But just know that what they're going through is not easy for them, okay? And moving forward, they may be feeling a little paranoid about the future, okay? So this is why the rest and the rest card is really out here, okay? I think that there's going to be a period of time for them where they take a deep breath. They take some time out. They may want to stay single for a good amount of time. They may just want to get back into the swing of life eventually. You know what I'm saying? Because here, this is an energy of, actually here. Because I like the way these three are lining up here, okay? But for me, this is all about the rebirth of something new. Probably the rebirth of themselves as a person, okay? This is about second chances, that love after loss kind of thing, okay? New opportunities, and really overall a rejuvenated kind of energy here, okay? How Stella got her groove back, that kind of thing, guys. So that's kind of after all of this difficulty back here, this is what this person needs, okay? This is what this person needs. They just need a timeout. Because they are moving away from anything that's just not been good for them. They're over it. They're done with it. They're just walking away from it, okay? However, you're going to have to be really patient about the way the situation is unfolding for you. You're going to have to be patient with this person. Even when meeting this person or coming back into the relationship with this person, it's going to be important to pace yourself through this energy. Like I said, be patient with it. Because this is almost like the rebirth of somebody, but it's going to take time, but it's going to be worth the wait, okay? You don't want somebody to you don't want to get into a relationship with somebody who's jaded, who still has a broken heart, who's using you as a rebound, who's, you don't want that. You want the real deal here. And I think your future husband is wanting the same thing here. But everybody needs a break. Everybody needs time to heal. Everybody is just just being patient, okay? Just remember that the angel of love is working on this, okay? This is she is bringing this connection together for you guys, okay? So in the meantime, breathe, pace yourself through this, okay? Prepare yourself for this, okay? It's gonna be a while, but it'll definitely be worth it, okay? So let me know in the comments below how you're feeling about this. Was this a breakup? However, you know, just let me know, because I like to read your comments. And make sure to give the video a thumbs up. I'll see you in our next video. Bye.